Good morning, YouTube. Tennessee Wingman here with you. It's a beautiful day. It's a Wednesday. We're out riding. No particular destination. It was just a beautiful day. I have a new front tire on, and I'm going to be taking a trip next week up to Tennessee to Pigeon Forge for the Spring Fling, the Going Rally. And I just wanted to get out and put some miles on the tire and make sure I didn't have any issues. Always good to road test your stuff. Got some new gloves. I picked them up at Chapter Y meeting this past weekend. A good friend of mine, David Hill, was getting rid of a whole lot of riding gear, and I picked these up. These are fantastic riding gloves. I wish I knew the name of them. I don't. I'll put it in the link down below. But so far, they feel fantastic. I like them. Rather brisk today. I'm a little bit cool. Air temperature is only 68 degrees so far. I know 68 degrees. I said it sounds cool. All right, okay. 68 degrees, not cool. But the air is have a little coolness to it. It's not above 70 yet. A little breezy. No clouds. I'm looking forward to going to Tennessee to ride the bike. I was going to ride it last weekend and have my tire put on. And I was going to do some other maintenance to the bike. But it was projecting to be some severe thunderstorms and rain while we were up there. It rained a little bit while we were up there. The thunderstorms never happened. I could have rode there and back and not have had an issue. But that seems to always be the case. So I just took the wheel off and took it with me. And I used my buddy's tire machine and mounted the tire. I don't balance the tire, I just put the balance beads in the tire, the counteract beads, and it balances the tire every time you ride it. So no matter how old the tire was, it's balanced. The tire that I took off had 15,000 miles on it, and it looked really good shape. I mean, I probably had another 5,000 miles on it if I wanted to push it. But when you're on a long trip and it could be rain, you know, here or there, you really want the best performance, the most water handling capabilities that you can. Because it's not a good situation to be hydroplaning on your motorcycle. And I'll be fully loaded, pulling the trailer. We should be fine. Handlebars. A lot of people do handlebars on your motorcycle. Every single guy that buys a Harley-Davidson motorcycle wants to change our handlebars from this position where I'm at, you can see that, to this position. And that's about that's a drastic difference. I'm not sure that I would want to travel hundreds of miles like that with my hands way up there. That would indicate to me that the blood's not going to get to your hands as well as it should. But the guys that do change it swear by it, and I'm not sure if they swear by it because they just spent a whole bunch of money doing it. That seems to be the case. If somebody spends a bunch of money doing something, they will hardly ever admit that it was not money well spent. I put risers. This bike has risers. That's about all Honda will offer, because the handlebars are two pieces. It goes down and it bolts here. It goes down and it bolts over there, and that's your handlebars. There's no adjustment. But they do make a shim that you can put down there. Raises about an inch. Brings it in about an inch, inch and a half, which for somebody like me that's short of stature and short of arm length, it makes sense. Now my arms fall at a perfectly natural state and position, and I don't have any shoulder issues, I don't have any arm issues. It's just really all good and fine. And I'm gonna get around this nasty truck blowing debris at me. It's harvesting time for the onions. So I tell you, onions are being harvested. Did you see all those onions stacked up out there? Woo! Be shopping on the little farm stands here real quickly and getting some onions. I love those things. All those boxes and stuff you see out there, that's all onions. They come through with a machine that pulls the onions up, and then they go through with all the people in the boxes and pick them up by hand. The onions are underground. Well, they actually grow on the ground. Just about the time they're ready to be harvested, you can go by and you can see the plant, and right at the bottom of the plant's the onion bulb. We're going to Tennessee to the rally. It's been a long time since I've been to a rally. But we'll get back with you. Tennessee Wingman's out.